Well, I'd say another perk of California living is the abundance of farmers markets in nearly every neighborhood across the Golden State. Now imagine taking daily trips to your local vendors and prepping a seasonal meal from what you find. Well, that's exactly what they are doing at Carmel, a Middle Eastern-inspired eatery along Los Angeles' iconic Melrose Avenue. California Live correspondent Laila Muhammad went to get a taste of the rotating menu boasting both flavors.
Carmel is getting ready to celebrate not only 1 year of bringing delicious Mediterranean cuisine to Southern California, but also fun dining. I'm here now with the co-owner, Ronnie Benari. It's wonderful to meet you and be in this beautiful establishment. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so first take me through what you wanted to bring to Southern California.
Yeah, so we really wanted to bring the energy of the Carmel market, Chuka Carmel in Tel Aviv, which is really like the heartbeat of the city. So people really go there, they get their groceries, they get spices, fresh fish, meat, produce. There's bars, restaurants, cafes. So it's really energetic. It's fun. It's like a center point meeting place. It's a great hang.
Sounds like a more vibrant version of what we have here with like the farmers markets in California.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a similar, but a little bit more rugged, a little more energetic, a lot more going on, a lot more drinking, a lot more hanging out.
And you want people to feel a sense of community when they walk in. So what's the first thing that happens when they come into Carmel?
Yeah, as soon as people sit, they get our welcome shot, which is a fresh mint lemonade with arak. So, yeah.
That sounds like a special drink.
It's a lot of fun.
Okay, well, I'm going to help her here now. I see that Chef Asaf over here, hard at work with some beautiful dishes. First, tell me what inspired your food here.
Our food is basically seasonal, local. We're trying to take, dishes that we grew up on, like what my grandmother used to make, and just presenting it in a maybe more modern way with modern techniques.
I notice around you, there's all this beautiful, this is real produce. So these are really the ingredients that you're using for a lot of the food.
Yeah. Some of the ingredients we even use it during the service. Some cauliflowers, artichokes. We throw it on the grill as we go in front of our guests. So yeah, it's really fun, hectic vibe going on.
I hear you are constantly changing and adding to and revamping the menu. Is it almost daily for you?
Basically, it depends what we're getting from the farmer market that day or that week. That's how we're building the menu. Same with the fish suppliers. We're working with local fishermen from Santa Barbara, San Diego. So we usually not, besides specific items that always staying on the menu, like the red snapper schnitzel that we get to it, some days we don't even know what we're going to get. So we're getting a delivery, and the same day we're deciding what to do
make.
with it. Yeah.
I love that. Okay, well, you mentioned the red snapper schnitzel and everything else that you have. So take me through what some of your signature dishes are here at Carmel.
So the vibe at Carmel is kind of share everything. Obviously, we have the bread, is 72 hours fermented bread.
And that's here. So, and how is that different than bread you would find at most other restaurants?
This most significant difference is we bake it per order. We never bake it pre-service. Even if we have 400 people coming here, every bread is baked per order. My Syrian grandmother, always on a Shabbat dinner, had Jerusalem artichoke, just like that. And my Italian grandmother always used to make pasta. We grew up on pasta. So this is a dish that kind of combined both.
Okay, so tell me, so that is Jerusalem artichoke right there. I thought that was a big piece of ginger.
No, so this is a Jerusalem artichoke. That's basically from the potato family, but it tastes like artichoke.
Yeah. And that's in season right now as well, like everything else.
That's in season. The Jerusalem artichoke is pretty much at the end of the season now. We have our regular artichokes, the one that's more familiar to most people. That pretty much goes all year round.
So how do you pick a good artichoke? How do you know if something is good quality when you're shopping?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think so. For the Jerusalem artichoke, you're looking not too big, not too small, because it's kind of hard to peel and clean it. This is a good size Jerusalem artichoke. And for the regular artichokes, I think what most people don't know, the best part of the artichoke is the heart. There is a way to see the size of the heart. So when you're going to the farm stand, you want to see the white part on the bottom of the stem. If the white part is big, it means that the heart is big. So you're looking for the white, big part on the bottom. So if you had those two, you would definitely go with this one.
That's a better option.
This is our mushroom cigar. So usually you would see a cigar filled with lamb or some kind of meat. So we took those flavors, but we did it completely vegan, mixture of mushrooms and onions and spices and pine nuts with a little bit of tahini. It's a little spicy. You just want to dip it and
to this sauce right here.
Yeah.
This is one of your more popular dishes here.
Yeah.
Oh my, listen to that crunch. What's in the sauce?
This is tahini.
Now this is a different take on schnitzel, right?
Right. So schnitzel, everybody knows schnitzel, right? Usually with chicken. Some countries doing with veal, pork. We don't do pork in here. And we thought that maybe red snapper would be a perfect fit. How we bringing, the fun, history of, warm feeling of like you're going to your grandmother's house, or basically it's in a little bit more elevated way.
All right, I want to bring Ronnie back in because we mentioned you're celebrating your 1-year anniversary. What are you looking forward to over the next year?
Yeah, we're just looking forward to celebrating with our guests, with LA, and we're just happy to be here for a year.
All right, well, Ronnie and Chef Asi, thank you so much for having us. And I want to say cheers. What should I say?
L'chaim.
L'chaim?
L'chaim.
Thank you.